What's up, everybody? The 50-second Gamer here, and I am back playing Farming Simulator 19 on the modded gameplay. Now, if you can tell, I'm actually at my house, but I'm actually using somewhat of a new setup. This is my new portable setup that I'm going with. So I have my microphone right here, my new Samsung Go mic, which I might do a review later on, and so that's why the camera quality is not that great. But anyways, I decided to continue going with this. So anyways, let's see, what we need to do was, oh, yeah, chug. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Whew. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me over my, over this, tractor. But anyways, last time we planted, these trees. And now I think it takes roughly a week in game, but I just thought about some personal things I have going on. Let's see. So let's continue on going down here. Anyways, yeah. So how have you guys been? I finally bought myself an actual capture card, so I might actually start capturing new videos from game consoles. I'm trying not to be too loud, so hold on. I'm just trying to see how loud I'm talking. How loud? Okay, so it's not too bad. And so this is just gonna be my new setup. I bought some new earbuds in order to actually listen to playing games this way. Great earbuds, they're KZs. Anyways, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to actually take a look at a job because money is getting a little low. Okay, let's see, harvesting for 15 grand. 1.32 acres. Fertilizing. 5. Manure, liquid slurry, blah 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 blah. You know, that harvesting seems... Oh no, that's not the harvesting I was looking at. What's the harvesting I just saw that was like... Let's see, it was the one using special equipment. There we go. You know, that's not too bad. That's what, 7.3 acres? Yeah. So, anyways, I was just thinking about talking, but it is 1 in the morning right now, but I'm at my house and I don't feel... I got so much sleep today, it's not even funny. So I also got... So also, besides this, let's borrow the items and accept the contract. 15 grand, lose $700, that's not bad. Anyways, let's see. So the field we have to do is field 10. Okay. Anyways, let's get on going down. Let's swap to the ones that are over here. Cool. Okay. Now, my grandmother wants to get into doing YouTube and stuff like that. I just think it's the greatest thing because she doesn't understand. She says, oh, I've read books. Have you read books about YouTube? It's like, no, but I've been, even though I haven't done much, YouTube's not very easy. She's like, oh, well, my grandfather makes jokes and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, well, that's not the only thing about it. Like, they want to do, like, cooking reviews and all that and cooking recipes. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not going to make much money. And they're like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I will, because this thing that says that this woman that has 4 million subscribers or whatever. I'm like, yeah. Well, and you're saying you're going to get 4 million subscribers and get 1 million views a video or whatever? I highly doubt that. And, yeah, so she was basically talking about stuff like that. Okay, field 10. Alright, right there. That's not too far away at all. That's actually relatively close by. And so, she was talking about that. I was like, oh. So this is going to be one of those days where we're going to have an argument. And it just gets a little irritating because, nothing against it, I'm going to say I probably invested quite a lot in YouTube. I've not only done quite a lot of time, but she's wanted basically to do videos all in one take, which I've done for quite a while. I still do in some ways. But doing all one take videos means that if you make one mistake, it'll come back to bite you in the ass. So it's like, why do them in one take if you have to? Record multiple things and do that. Do it that way. So she wants to do this, and if she's watching the video, well, good for her. But these videos get very few views anyways. And among other things, it just gets really irritating that yes, you read it, and she's thinking, oh, I maybe can get a sponsorship from Kansas City Barbecue, I think it is. Which, if that they can, that's cool. But the thing is, for sponsorships from Lion City, you actually have to be able to pull in views. Like, oh yeah, they can sponsor you to make, if you actually can pull in some views, say, who knows how much, then yeah, sure. But the thing is, if you're pulling in only 100, 200 views, then are they going to see it as a worthwhile, like, investment? No. So, besides my grandma not understanding that, I hope this looks and sounds good. I am using my computer's standard camera. Oh god, please don't tell me this is not recording. No, it has to be recording. Hold on, let me just do a real quick check. Oh, thank god, it's still recording. Okay. I have to remember not to click control and period. Because control period is what stops with the recording. Whew. Scared me a little bit. Okay, so this should be a decent bit of money. I should be able to do this relatively quickly. Hire a guy. I drive my truck over here. And yeah, so basically we're just now going to be basically doing grinding. So yeah, on to other news. I bought a PS2 recently, got a really damn good deal on it for 20 bucks, a controller. All the cables need to hook it up. So yeah, I was like, yeah, that's great. And it works well. The controller doesn't work properly, but that's fine. I have a PS1 controller, which works with quite a few of the games I purchased. That's actually, you can't see them, but I have some in the background. And I also bought a capture card, as I said, so I can record these games now, especially PS1, PS2, definitely PS1. Those are some of the most popular videos on my channel, are the PS1 games I've recorded 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. So, okay, cool. So now let's turn right here, and oh no, yeah, I'm about to damage $500,000 machinery. Okay, here we go. Up and over, come on. Come on. Oh, this is definitely not what I want to be. Oh no. Hold on, can we, let's do Q. Okay, no, let's do Q. Okay, Q. What I want to do is, wait. Maybe if I unfold the harvester? Oh no. Oh, this is definitely not good. Is there a way? There has to be a way I can. Oh. Oh no. Okay, cool. Reset. Wait, no, you don't tell me that when you reset. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh wait, luckily enough for me, I can just go back. Now, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to drive back to the friggin' shop. Oh, that was just in time too. Okay. So anyways, yeah, so my grandma was talking about how she wanted to do YouTube and all that. So she's invested some money. She got a decent camera from the looks of it. Problem is, I tell her, invest in a camcorder. And she's like, but she said she invested in it. And then she's like, well, it's like 22 megapixels. And I'm like, 22 megapixels doesn't matter. Really, if it can do 1080p, right, full HD, and do it at like 30 or 60 FPS, then yeah, it's going to be good. But she didn't quite understand that. Of course she wouldn't. And so now she's bought stuff, and she's like, oh yeah, you can also use the room if you want. I'm like, I don't even want to try using the room. And it's not to be mean or anything, it's just I don't even want to try. That's just the true thing. Like, it's her thing. She can do what she wants. That's basically the way I look at it. Anyways, isn't it great having to reset the thing and drive all the way back there? Okay, so I think next time I'll definitely have to turn. This is great. So yeah, I'll definitely be recording some Need for Speed Most Wanted if my capture card works properly. I do need to test that out actually. Because I do have Most Wanted coming in for the PS2 soon, like within the next week. And that's going to be great, because then I can do that. Now, what really sucks, right, is I'm so used to having a second screen to look at the, look at my OBS recording and all that, just to make sure everything's doing great. But the problem is, I only have one screen right now. So, it's like, I'm not sure if everything's perfect or not. It's like, oh, is everything perfect? I really hope so. And so, I'm like, oh. Anyways, If it's not perfect, then I'll have to boost the audio some. Let's hope it's good enough. Anyways, yeah, so I'll definitely do some PS2, PS1 games. And, yeah. Oh, gosh, I don't want to get that. I love these headphones. These headphones are so nice. These KZs. Earphones. I'm not gonna lie. They're probably my first really good set of earbuds, even though they're cheap. They're really good. Like, I thought I knew what good, like, headphones and earbuds sounded like, but I was sorely mistaken. Oh, and we're not gonna make it by this train. Great. And so, at least now... Really? That guy's honking at the train. Okay, that's great. Honk at the train, why don't you? Like, it's not like... Like, seriously. What's up with this AI? Or was that you? No, I don't think that was. I didn't see you over there. Okay, let's not try to... Oh, please tell me that... Oh, crap. Oh, no. This is definitely not working out in my advantage. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, can I attach, please? Thank you. Where's the trash can? Oh, there's the trash can. Yeah, so overall, it's just really strange. And also, if Matthew, if you're watching this, Hope Plays, how you been? Because I responded to the comment that you left. I don't know if you saw it. If you did, that's great. If you're doing well, that's all that matters during all this. So yeah, anyways, time to actually not try to frig up this time. Oh, Panther 2. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my videos take up so much space on my hard drive. Like, I'm gonna need to start deleting them. Like, the last 3 installments of the Farming Simulator videos I made were almost 10 gigabytes apiece. And the sad part is, if you saw, I actually had to use, I don't know if it was in those videos, but I actually had to use Vegas 14 movie studio Vegas 14 something platinum. I don't remember the exact name of it, something like that. And yeah, that wasn't exactly a fun thing to do, because using that, it was like, oh yeah, okay. But this time, let's try not to mess it up. But yeah. At least now I can record at my house. Now, I don't know if you're... I know this mic picks up quite a lot, so I'm sure it's picking up my keystrokes and all that, which suck, but I just have to deal with that. And, yeah. I also bought some memory cards, some cheap memory cards for the PS1, if you can see that. I don't know if you can. But, yeah, so... I don't know what happened to all my PS1 things. Like, my controller, one of my controllers got really damaged, which makes no sense, because I literally had those in my closet. They weren't being used, they just somehow... I don't know if something was set on them when I wasn't here or what, but one of them, the controllers just like almost snapped in half. So I'm like, oh, that's great. I think I'm already at the right place. Let's see, there's field 9, yeah, field 10's coming up. And it's like, oh, great, you know, okay, now I can just hire the dude to plow this, harvest this field. I'll bring the truck over. Up the hill we go. Well, at least I found the way onto this field now. Which did not take me long at all. It only wasted, like, what, 5 minutes? I don't know. Cool, now that we have this, I can now hire a guy to do this. Cool, okay. Okay, reverse, reverse, reverse. Trying to get this all lined up properly. So the guy didn't muck up. Another thing I actually might do during this gameplay on my goal to get $10 million in the game is to do hay bales. Those actually can make some decent money. Oh, great. So now we have to wait for this guy to fold out everything. Please do everything. Great. Okay, now you're moving. Okay, now all I need to do is Q. So, you know what? I don't know how much this truck can haul, so you know, I'll just leave it alone. Oh, long time no here, truck. It's been like a week since I last recorded the other videos. So good. It feels great to be back. But anyways, yeah. So that's basically the gist of everything so far. And it feels so strange not having that second monitor still, though. It's like I play, because I'm always used to having something up on that second monitor, whether it's monitoring my voice, which, oh god, the first 3 videos of this game, oh, they were not monitored well. I did not really monitor them. So the volume was way too low for its own good. It's like, oh, that's great. That's totally what I needed, was to have such low volume that I could barely hear anything. Well, at least we're back in the, I think it's a black, yeah, the black Fiat. This beautiful Fiat truck, and she's doing her job. Now, I don't know how else she'll do the job when she's fully loaded with beats, but that's just something we'll have to learn. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll just, because right now, honestly, money's the biggest deal with it. Because I basically already planted trees. I can always plant more trees, but right now with the 140 trees, I don't even know if I make. I think last time I played the game, the only time I used a wood chipper in this game, I made, I want to say, $3 grand per tree, and per just one crappy tree that was all destroyed. So I'm gonna think we can make quite a bit more once those are fully planted. So anyways, up the hill we go. Oh, come on, truck, you can do it. In some ways, I wish I didn't skimp out and bought the Ford instead because it had the extra horsepower, but when there's this one, I'm gonna have to live with that. Oh, wow, okay. The hill we go. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Great. So I know you guys probably seen my new intro, which, or if you haven't, well, you'll see it at the beginning of this video. Oh, wait a minute, which side is that meant to be on? I can't remember if I can drive over beats or not. Well, let's do this. Should I check? I think I can, actually. Oh gosh, it's having just... Oh, thank gosh. Huh. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out if I can drive over beats or not. Please don't destroy him, please don't destroy him, please don't destroy him. Oh, thank gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're really filling the road. Wait, how much can that thing hold? Beat-wise? Okay. Okay, so she can hold quite a lot. Okay. Yeah, that is quite a little bit more than I was thinking this thing could hold. Considering that right now I'm already at 75% basically. Holy moly. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Okay. Yeah, but these new, if I recommend that anybody who doesn't own a pair of KZs, if you don't watch Tank Quads, he recommends you get them, and I honestly think they're really great sounding. I thought I knew what good earphones sounded like. I was sorely mistaken. Considering that when I paid almost $100 for a set of headphones that didn't sound nearly as good as these, and I thought they did sound good, in a way I somewhat feel bad. Okay, now I'm really wondering if I should pick up a trailer for this thing. Like, okay, come on. Okay, now it's time to go. Oh, it's really sad when that thing's probably as fast, if not faster, than my truck. Well, it makes sense considering it had trouble hauling just about anything else, so. Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, let's. I actually never checked to see where we're going. I can always check on the map. Hold on. Oh, we're moving to that one. Okay. Cool. Okay. Great, let's get going. Okay. Okay, I actually can't tell the end, the field's end and begin. So, okay, anyways. Besides that, I will definitely be doing some gameplay here and there. And I'm glad that I can now record. Because prior to this, I didn't have a mic over here. But this Go mic actually seems like it's a really good mic overall. Hopefully it stays that way. It's literally just attached to the top of my laptop, so it should work. Yeah, and that's what is coming in. I'm not really used to that because my only real experience with the mic I had was my U37. So yeah, let's just undo this. It's still strange though because it's basically just going straight through, like, what is that, wood? So I'm not exactly sure how the heck it's actually working. Besides that little thing, this modded gameplay is really great. So much more fun, honestly. Okay, slowly but surely paying. %. Oh, okay. How much can that guy actually hold? So if he's at 20% with roughly 6,000, 12, 24, 30,000 roughly, I'm starting to think I might need to invest in a extra trailer for this. Because we are going to make a crud load worth of stops. The problem is though, if I put a trailer on, I doubt it would be able to go up a hill or anything. See, that's why I somewhat have one of those deals with me. Now, if I had to say the Ford, then that would work well, but I don't have that Ford truck right now. Though I do have that Ford tractor, so that's all that really matters. I have to, oh, come on, you can make it up the hill. Up the hill you go, buddy, up the hill you go. Well, this should make me at least 10 grand after paying this guy. Plus, actually, also what I'll get for the extra harvest. Also, I can't tell if I can drive over that. I think that's just grass. I think. Yeah, that has to be literally just grass, so I'm sure that's probably for Maryland. Oh, I forgot why I could see. Okay. Had no lights on. Okay, turn around the big. Okay, come on, Fiat. Come on, you can catch up. Come on. Let's go, Fiat. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. Let's just load up all this. Holy moly, okay. That's quite a lot. That's already 67%. Oh, come on, you can make up the hill, Fiat. You can make up the hill. Come on. Hopefully we'll be able to see at least a little progression by the next day again. Please don't tell me any rumors. Cool. Anyways, let's continue on. Okay, cool. Oh, and I slowed down. Problem is that this thing takes forever to get back up to speed. 75%, so I expect that we're going to be done with this pretty darn soon. I do have to say, it's actually not doing horribly for what it is. Like, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of horsepower, but at least it can haul it. So I guess in some ways it's better than nothing. Honestly, in a lot of ways it's probably better than the tractors. Having this, because at least it's an actual truck, so you can actually do, like, it can actually haul other things, even if it can't haul much. It can still haul other things. And you can still attach trailers to it, even though it's probably not really recommended. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna 95%. Oh, it's really sad when you know that big beets harvester can go a lot quicker than me. And get this speed a lot quicker. Okay, now time to reverse. Ah yes, the beautiful Fiat reversing sound. Anyways, I do hope in the future that I hope my graphics card works, or not my graphics card, my video recording card. Why did I forget the name? That's why I don't record things late in the day. Video capture works. If it does work, that's great. If it doesn't work, well, that's too bad. But that's the way I see it, yeah. And yeah, that's basically the gist of things. Like, I now have a PS2, which I can actually then film videos for the PS2 games. I can also, I've been thinking about it, but I have a choice to make. So when I record videos, I have a choice of either recording them through, for PS1, I have a choice of recording them either through PS3 or my actual PS1. So I'm somewhat debating whether I want to, because I like playing on the original hardware. At the same time, the PS3 is also it has a lot more of the quality of life improvements. I don't have to use the memory cards all the time. I can save, I have a lot of stuff I can save. Where these memory cards are only like 1 megabyte, so it's like one of those things where I have a choice to make. Whew. So, anyways. Oh yes, $2.99, whatever. This could be roughly, what, 10% of the field? Oh, it actually is getting dirty. That's, wow. I didn't know if this mod was actually going to get dirt on the truck or if only on the wheels. Oh, this takes a while. Okay. Honestly, the only reason I keep taking these in and out of my ear is just because I don't want to be so loud that I wake my dad up, because he has to go to work tomorrow and I don't want him to hear him complain no more. So I'm like, oh, is this too loud, etc. So, yeah. You know, there's one song I can't get out of my head, and that's Shadowgraph. Like, just moving on to another subject, like Shadowgraph, for gosh sakes. Listening to it is like, oh, darn, I love that song. And like, it's a song actually, it's weird. Ever since I've watched Boogie Pop and others, that's like the one song that whenever I get a new piece of audio equipment, like whether it's headphones, speakers, even testing out other things, I'll always test Shadowgraph. Now, I don't know if I actually have it over here, but I do actually have the CD for Shadowgraph somewhere around here. I think it's up there somewhere. Anyways, yeah, but I do actually have the single for Shadowgraph, and it's really great, honestly. I love the song. So, it's such an... And then you get Boogie Pop Smile. Oh, yes. The smile. And it always brings a smile to my face. I don't know why. It's just... it just does. Like, I'll put a picture of it up on the screen, if I remember to. Honestly, I hate saying that because then I forget. Knowing me, that's a very good possibility, but I should probably make a note somewhere saying, oh yeah, I remember that. Okay. So, slowly but surely we're filling this up. I'm starting to wonder if we should invest in another truck, if only just so we can actually have the extra power that comes along with being able to actually haul more than just like 20,000. What is it? Would this be liters? I'm assuming 20,000 liters worth of crops, I believe is what they measure this in. I actually can't tell you if that's correct or not, because I don't actually remember. Tractor. Or not, I like to call you a tractor. Well, it's probably because you go about as fast as a tractor when loaded down. That's probably why I call this truck a tractor. Okay. It could also be the fact that I'm not really late. Cool, we're almost filled again. Yeah. because I don't know if anyone else is like this, but whenever I play games, or whenever I remember, I always have my TV on, even though I'm never watching it. So literally, if you see like reflection and stuff, literally it's from the TV. Don't ask me why, I just keep it on. Like, right now I have Rising of the Shield Hero playing just in the background. Honestly, it's one of those days where, why not? And, yeah. Okay, cool. Now we take 10 years to turn around. Okay. I'm almost wondering if I should have the guy... I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm almost wondering if I can even haul the extra weight that comes along with a trailer. I actually don't know if this thing has the power. Well, I guess there is one way to find out. And that is to go pick up that trailer. But if I do that, I don't know. Actually, I should be quick enough. If I'm quick about this, I should be fine. So... Cool. So yeah, let's go grab the trailer. I should have enough power to pull the trailer, hopefully. One thing I have to say about this truck is it takes forever to unload. Okay, almost unloaded. Almost. Yeah, it definitely takes its time, doesn't it? Might as well just go and see, because I bet I can invest in a small trailer too if I really wanted to, like a 12,000 liter small trailer. So yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. But I'll probably just use the trailer that it comes with right now. I just love the fact that they actually, in some of these mods, they did actually model the pedals. Yep. I'm trying my best not to hum Shadowgraph, so that's why I'm not really talking too much. But yeah, it's like, I love that song. It's just one of those songs that I just love. Okay. Let's keep going down here. It's also really strange not having the radio on. I usually always have like a simulator radio on, but the thing is they play licensed music and I don't have the rights to. Well, I don't think my truck will be able to haul this thing when it's fully loaded. I don't think so. For some reason, I just have a feeling. How large is this extra auto wagon? Yeah, no, I'm not even able to haul that. Okay, that should be great. Let's see how far away. 36% full, so yeah. I should probably just invest in a trailer, because even for wood chips, trailers can be useful. Probably just go with the, I don't know actually, should I go with? I don't know if it can haul some of these, so that's the reason I'm still debating. No, I don't think that's a good one. I can hold 14, but... like, I don't see a reason why this wouldn't be able to haul it. So, yeah, let's try this thing. If not, I can always just use it just on the farm. But if this thing can't haul it, I'll be surprised. But for some reason, this truck has like no weight on the front end, so it always just lifts it up. No matter how hard I try not to. Please work. I just want to be able to haul extra goods. It's not like this trailer's that heavy, so there's no reason it should even be affected. Okay, so it's light enough. Great, that's useful. Okay. It just takes a little while, but that would make sense just because it's not exactly a very powerful truck. Anyways, and if I'm not mistaken, it's cover? Hold on. Let's see. Slowly but surely making up the hill. At least I'll have a use for this though. Honestly, that's one thing I could say. It's not one of those purchases that will be a need. So that's great. It's not like so basically this job will pay off this trailer. Which I guess will come in handy because honestly, nothing against this truck. But basically having only 19,000, at least if I have 30,000 will be somewhat good. And this truck will be useful at least. Now, I just have a question. Will I be able to friggin' load it? Like, come on, will I be able to load it? So... Oh, that's the little axis. You know what I didn't think about? I bought with the cover, but the thing is that I don't think this truck allows me to take the cover off. And if that is the case, I just spent 12k on a thing that I can't use in let's say I have another tractor. Like, oh no, don't tell me I did this. Okay. Well, that would be my mistake. The thing is, I've used things with covers before. That's the thing about it. I've used this specific thing with covers. I just goes when I was in. Or something. I realize you have almost a full tank. Dude, my question is, can I make up the hill? Oh, this might be a bad idea. One thing is, I should at least have some power, at least. Seriously? Let's have this guy turn around. I'm gonna bring the Ford tractor back over here. And I'm gonna see if the tractor will allow me to unload this. So I'll fire this guy. Hold on, let's just get over. Okay, cool. Bitch. Now let's bring the tractor back over here. Because my question is that does this thing haul? Did I just... I could have sworn I was able to take covers off. It was like in or something like that. So that's why I'm just very confused. So now I have to drive my tractor all the way over there and waste more time. And then afterwards, yeah, just have to figure out what's going on here. Luckily though, it shouldn't take too long because this thing's still pretty darn quick. Even if it's not the best tractor in the world, it's still pretty quick. So yeah, let's continue. Oh, I have a log fork on the front of it. Okay. Really forgot about that. Oh, I'm gonna hit these people. Let's take a turn right here. Okay, nice and luxurious. You know, it's not like it's only just that we're billowing probably 10, like we're just letting out so much of like CO2 and all that into the atmosphere with the front of this, with the exhaust on this thing. It's like, ah, nice and luxurious. This mod's actually really well done too, so... Anyways, let's go over there and hopefully I can use that trailer with this thing. I hope it's really just that I forgot to do the cover thing, like, because the cover I know can be undone. I just don't think that truck can do it. Oh, don't hit the wall, thank you. So now all we need to do is just open up that rock fork a little bit. I have literally no need for it. Oh, we go. I can understand why people don't watch hour-long videos from me, because they really aren't that fun to watch. In a lot of ways, I'm sure of that. Like, if you do think they're fun to watch, that's great. But I can see why people wouldn't want to stay here for like a whole hour and watch the whole video. Like, okay, now I can now go over to this thing, detach the trailer, go over here, get out of this thing, go over here to the tractor, start the tractor up, attach it to the tractor, and hopefully I can undo the back. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yep, okay. How great. And how luxurious. Now I need to bring up my tractor all the way back over to a field. Why did I buy it with a cover? Like, out of all the things I could have done, buying it with a cover is the stupidest thing I could have done because I can't activate it with this truck. Oh, shut up, you truck. I don't care. There we go, now we have that. Let's just hire this guy back on. Now we have that. Now let's get back into this truck. Start filling her up. You know, with how little horsepower and torque this thing has, if this thing's even able to move, I'll be amazed. So yeah, I do have to say, one disadvantage this thing has is that you don't really see how much... Well, I'm already full. Okay. Keep on moving. There we go. Here's 80%. Oh, I'm full. 31,400. Oh, I'm moving. I'm still moving. I think as long as I keep the speed up, I'm good. Oh no, there's a slight hill. Oh no, this can only go well for this truck. This can only go well for my truck. Please work. Please work. Okay, I think we're working just fine. I think as long as we keep the speed up. Oh, we're doing it. Yes, I'm happy. Wait, does that mean that when this thing had the cover on, I literally couldn't access the cover to take it off? Meaning that there is technically a way the cover should come off? If that's the case, that would suck. Okay, well, at least we learned that. Also, that means I can be a lot more productive now. Wait, does that mean I can hold duels of this? Wait, does it all just come out now, the rear? Wait a minute. No, it can't all come out the rear. That would make no sense. Are you going to tell me I'm going to have to detach the trailer now too when I want to unload the truck? Oh, come on. No, you can't you just do it like... I doubt that it would affect anything. Wait a minute. I think I can totally just do that and back up. Wait, you're telling me if I do Q, if I do Q, oh, okay, so if I pull forward now, oh, so that's just how it's going to have to be done. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so every time I have to unload this cargo, I have to basically detach the trailer, reattach the trailer, all this other crap. Well, at least I know that now that this. What was that? Was that my Kindle that fell off? Darn. Okay. What did I say to awaken it? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Okay, come on. Okay, Q to attach. Now what I need to do is pull forward in my old Fiat with the brand new trailer that I just purchased. Well, at least I can hold 30,000. That's actually quite a bit. Okay, and it's weird. Once this truck gets moving, it actually is really good at arc. But it's when you first start out. If you start out in a crappy position, oh, that sucks. So at least we know that if you're in a good position, you should be fine. Okay. Up the hill, we slowly but surely move as we lose a lot of speed. Let's see, okay, now what we do is... Okay, that guy is turning around there, that's good. That means we're probably, what, a quarter of the way through this field? At least. It should be going a lot quicker now that we have both the truck and the trailer. Great. So next thing I'm probably going to buy is a wood chipping machine as well. I want to buy that. That's going to be like my next major purchase, just so I can just chip the wood and put it into my basically chip the wood into that. And then once we are able to basically say, yes, I can afford everything I need in once, I'll be good. That's basically, once I get, like, really one of my goals for this playthrough, even though I don't think I said the first one, was to own one of every single vehicle. I know it's such a useless idea, but honestly that would be such a cool idea too. Like, I'm not sure if I'll go to that route because I've heard that anything after, like, if you own most of the map for this game, it can get quite difficult for the game to be rendered, and trust me, I know my computer's not that powerful. Like, my computer, well, yeah, it has 16 gigs of RAM and a 10th Gen i7. I've seen people with much more powerful computers run this game, and it can crap the bed. So, that's why I'm not very hopeful for this game. Okay, so that's why I'm starting out mostly small. But hey, we're maintaining 60 FPS. Now my hope now is that it just doesn't mess up like it did in the first 3 videos, and like, because that was strange, honestly. It almost looked like it wasn't, it looked like it was not recording at the highest quality, like, and it looks really strange. I don't know why OBS decided to do that, but it did, and it sucked, because I can't say I put a lot of work into the video, but honestly, I was really hoping for a better quality video than what that was. So yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's turn this thing around. Great, yep. That's one thing I have to say, this truck does have those really decent turning radius, honestly. Okay. Oop. You know, why don't I just wait for this guy to come? Like, it's not gonna take that long for him to get over here. Cool, let's get moving. There, yes, I know. as we slowly but surely move. In a lot of ways, I'm still astonished with how this truck can do this. I really am. There's no way I can't say that. Because the truck has so little horsepower and can barely do a lot of things. Yet for some reason, it's doing it. Well, yeah, it's really slow in doing it. I'm just surprised. Really. So, honestly, this truck gets a thumbs up from me, and for $20,000, $20,000 or whatever I paid for it in game, I would say buy the truck. Get this mod and buy the truck. It's a really good, high quality mod in my opinion. Interior looks really good for the most part. Like you can tell it's not Giant Software official, but even then, it still looks great. And yeah. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is come over here. Yes, truck. Oh, cool. Okay. You can do this, truck. I believe in you. Okay. I actually need to check to see how much of the things I've delivered. I haven't actually checked that for yet. So that's probably going to be my next thing I'm going to do is check to see how much I've actually delivered. Like, so I can know when I start making money. Last time I checked, I was at like what, 20%? But I didn't check the last time I was just here with the trailer and all that. I almost spun right into that. Okay. Cool. Get those sugar beets out. Okay. Great. 31%. Okay, that's good. Okay. There we go. Now get that one done. And we'll be at, what, 35, 36%? Okay. That's one thing I have to say that somewhat sucks, though, is that it's like, I'm doing all this, and I'm only going to be getting paid like 10 grand. Like, come on. Like, the trailer itself costs 12, but in a way that's my own stupid fault. Like, I should've, but now that I own the trailer, it's gonna come in really handy when I actually have stuff to haul. Also, is that glitching through the wall? I don't know. 37%. Okay, cool. Can you attach now? Thank you. Oh, okay. Just hover. Why don't you hover for a little bit, trailer? That's perfectly fine. Defy the laws of physics, trailer. Oh gosh, I'm not awake. Well, it's not that I'm not awake, it's that I'm just tired of having to do it yet. So yeah. Also, I think I haven't watched my yearly Kill la Kill. It's been a year. I have this ritual where, like, at least once every year around the beginning of it, I watch Kill la Kill because that was the first anime that really started my obsession with it. And I started that, I think, sometime 2017, 2018 is when I got into it, that show. And so it's been really one of those things where it's like a yearly ritual just for me to watch it, get a little nostalgic over how it used to be so stupid, and not know about some of this stuff, like, and how I used to think that anime was retarded. Yeah, I definitely am disappointed in my old self, but I think my old self would be disappointed in the current me, so. Okay, now I just need to do a turn, and cool. Actually, while we're at it, Let's just take a look and see how the trees are growing. I can't actually tell. Oh yeah, well they are growing, I think. That's great. I just skipped over it. That's great. Okay, let's get moving. Come on, you Fiat 180. Okay. Slowly but surely, this truck will move. Okay. Hey. So I'm assuming that's going to fill up that really quickly. Oh yeah, that's filling it up really quickly. Oh wow, okay. You know, in some ways I wonder what the heck America would be coming to if we saw this, like, a $500,000 machine, and then you see, like, a truck from, like, what would this be, 50s, 60s? I'm actually not even sure what year this truck would have been originally made. And then you just, like, see this working in the field next to it. It's like, that'd be so strange in a lot of ways. If you saw this truck in the field, in an American field like this. It's also really strange that they would sell you Max, or they would sell you Mans, not Max. Yet you don't get any, like, actually, like, American brands like Peterbilt or Kenworth or Mack or Western Star. Like, Western Star. Why couldn't they get the rights to, like, Western Star for one of their trucks to be like a farm truck on scale? Like, it makes no sense. Or even Volvos. Like, come on. Volvos, like the American Volvos over here. You see those on the all the time. Like, it's just really strange that it's like they got the rights to Man, yet they didn't get the rights to, like, Volvo or Western Star. Like, I don't know the reason why. I'm assuming it has to do with licensing. So how they got licensing for Man, probably for some reason, but they didn't get license for the big American truck brands. In a way, I hope that in the next game they do release, whether that is going to be 21 or whatever, that they end up putting some actual American trucks to the game. That would be really cool, seeing some actual American trucks in this game. Or even just, say, trucks only sold, like, really over here that you don't really see. Like, even if it's, like, some of the Volvos. Like, you see those Volvos you'll see those if you go down the highway. You'll see a lot of those trucks nowadays are Volvos. Like, and, yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind if we saw some of those. Like, there's actually a mod for what is essentially just a Volvo as a truck that a guy made. Hold on, let's see. Let's just go over here. Like, there's literally a guy who basically made what is essentially a Volvo truck, just put it under a different name. Let's see, where is it? Right here. The N10 series. That is essentially just like the front end of, I believe this is just like front end of, this reminds me of an older Volvo. Now, I couldn't tell you if this was an older Volvo, but I'm pretty sure this is just an older, this would be like, is it an older Volvo, or what would this be? Maybe Freightliner? I'm not actually too sure. Honestly. Also, do you notice something strange? How the front wheels are just like standard Lizard wheels, but the rear like off-road wheels. Like, do they change that? No, the front wheels just still stay the same. Wait, hold on. There's interesting. Okay. So I'm not actually sure. See, if I had to buy one, I'd just buy the 4x2 version. Honestly, just because it's the cheapest and it should work. Anyways, we should probably check up to see how the hell this guy is doing. Okay, we definitely need to get him. Okay, catch up to him. Oh wow, he's already on the other way. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's just turn this thing around. Looks like the other trees are growing well, and that's good because I don't have any tree cutting machines. So, like, I think what is it, 140 or 160 trees I currently have planted. It's one of those deals that I don't actually, right now, since I don't have any tree harvesting machinery, I'm gonna have to do it all by hand basically with a chainsaw. It's gonna take forever. Like, I do have the attachment for my Ford tractor, but even then, how well is that gonna work? So let's just slowly but surely get moving. I should have money to buy a wood chipper machine, honestly, a wood chipper machine, which is good. Actually, the only thing I might actually do is put the wood chipper machine. I might just leave the engines on command on, because it's not like it's really gonna affect me that much if I just leave, like, because auto start is, I believe, the one that keeps the engines shuts the engine off when you get out of the truck. Okay. Unload that. Sweet. Just slowly but surely unloading everything. Okay, so 40%. Great. Please, you're jackknifing, aren't you, buddy? I'm sure there's gonna be a pain in the ass to back up. Because I honestly can't tell. Being such a cool, I can just now go Q, I. Cool, now that we have that. How much of the field does it say we have done? Yeah, 40%. It says okay. It's fine by me. Okay. %46 transport. Okay. Yeah, I can tell you what my next one. Like, I never want to get a wood chipper for this game. Because I doubt, honestly, that I will be able to sell the logs for a decent profit. Like, yeah, if I had the extra money, I would totally buy like a tree cutting machine. But having to do them all by hand is going to take quite a lot longer than if I just bought a wood chipper. Even if I don't make as much money. I'm not gonna lie, these headlights aren't very good on this truck. Okay. Slowly but surely, come on, you can do this, truck. I have faith in you. Hi, Ford Tractor, how are you? So we're what, a little under halfway finished parsing this field. That's great. Cool. Yeah, so I can definitely see a lot of my farm simulator videos just literally being this. Like, oh, we have to harvest a field, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I could totally see it just being this. I also need to buy a new PS2 controller soon because I think it's the one I just purchased. But like, it's almost like it sticks. So it's not very good. Let's just say that. Okay, you can do this trick. It's getting right to that point where we're now starting to get like on inclines and all that stuff. Not having that extra power definitely isn't helpful. Now, time to go and check out. I think that truck I was wanting to get was like 50,000. There she is, the cargo, made by Ford. I love this truck. Bale loading wagon, 3,000, 23,000. Of course, 23,000. Standard. Plus, yeah, standard, of course. Standard exhaust. No, those are not what I was wanting. That looks like, what does that do? Oh, it literally just goes down right down there. Okay, there's that exhaust. There's that exhaust. You know what? I would go with that exhaust, honestly, if I were to build this thing. I don't need the antennas. Look setup, standard, hubcap. Hubcap. Okay. One, yeah, so I'd definitely buy this. This isn't too expensive, actually. 50,000? Now, actually, what is this one? That was 45,000? Are you kidding me? There's no way this thing costs 45,000. What? How is that possible? How much does this truck cost? 75,000? Really? And you can get 45K? Like, yeah, it's a dump truck, basically. Like, but still, come on. Okay, so let's just wait for that guy to turn around again. Then we will be there, but dang, that's not too bad at all. Okay, I didn't realize that dump truck, basically, that, what is that, was that an international truck? I think that was an international, I don't remember. I believe that was international, but they have it under, case, I believe, in-game. Why am I turning around right here? Honestly, this truck is really difficult to back up to this trailer, if only just because it's such a much longer. Since the truck is so long, where it's attached is different than, like, say, with the semi truck, where they have like the, it's like much shorter and all that. Okay. Slowly but surely we're moving. Meet me. Okay, cool. Okay. Slowly but surely we're hauling stuff up here. Okay. Here we go. Yeehaw. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be playing some Dukes of Hazzard games. That's going to be fun. Like the PS1 Dukes of Hazzard games. Oh, come on, you can make it up here. Okay. I should honestly probably check to see where we're at recording-wise. Oh, we're already an hour in. Okay. Oh, wow. You know, let's split this into 2 videos right here. And what I'll do is I'll come back probably tomorrow sometime, and I'll finish this because I'm not really awake to wake enough to do this. It's 2:20 right now. I'm not awake. So, anyways, let's do it let's do it this way. It sucks that you guys can't hear the audio right now in the game, but that should be fun. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the video here just because I didn't realize an hour and 12 minutes basically have flown by like this. And I hope the audio is a lot higher, like, now. Let's just hope. But anyways, I will see you guys next time, and be safe.